Excavation. So this diagram illustrates how an excavation is staked in the field. So let's assume that this black box is the outline of the home. This might be the garage here, maybe a family room off the back, but that's the basic layout. So the staking on a home in the field is not actually done off the corners of the house, but it's done off a theoretical box around the corners of the house. So imagine if this home extended all the way to there to that point, and then over here it extended to this point, right? So that's where the corners of the box would be. Now the stakes cannot be put at the corners of the home. For instance, if the stake was right there, when we start digging out, we're gonna wipe out the stake, right? The green line kind of represents where the over dig will go. In other words, we're gonna dig out for the footings and then you have to go up a little bit on the side. And we're gonna talk about that later for safety, how that needs to be excavated for the foundation guys to get in there. But to keep the stakes there, even after the excavation is done, a thing called an offset stake is used. So here's a blow up of what a stake would be, right? This is just a wood stake, and this is a square stake down lower that's called a hub. So on the stake are written information that tells you what is going on. So again, now we're staking the corners of the home, and what this means is that's 10 foot, and that's an offset distance. Sometimes it'll say OS, or sometimes it'll just say 10 foot. And what that means is the distance from the stake to the theoretical corner is 10 feet. It's done at a 90-degree angle. So one stake goes this way and one stake goes this way. So you can triangulate where exactly that corner is. And notice it's done in this particular case, the home is the actual corner. Here it's the theoretical corner, but that's where those stakes are. Now, if the excavation is very shallow, you could use a 5-foot stake because you're not going to be digging out very much and the stake will still be there. If the hole is very deep, then you might have to go to 15, even a 20-foot offset, because the hole is going to come out from where the dig is, again, for safety reasons. The F.25 stands for fill 2.5. And what that's referring to is when you look at the hub in front, this pin, which is set very, very accurately to 1/8 of an inch, is designed or set so that you know that 2.5 feet off, in this particular case, TW means top of wall, can also be top of footing and other parts of the home. At 2.5 feet above that point is where the top of the foundation wall is supposed to be. So this stake right here, 10 feet away, 2.5 feet up from that pin is where that top of wall should be. Now, if it had a C right here, that would be cut 2.5, which means it'd be down 2.5 feet. Sometimes the ground around a foundation can go really high or really low in relation to where the wall is, and the cut or fill tells you which direction you're going. This designates, are you looking for top of wall, top of foundation? Now, in this case, top of wall, we would know that we're going up 2.5 feet to the top of wall, but the excavator would then know, after we talk to him, that the foundation wall is 9-foot wall plus a 1-foot footing. So you would go 10 feet below this, or 10 feet lower, right, from the top of wall. So if you go up 2.5 and then you'd have to go down, the excavator knows he has to go down that much distance to get to where the bottom of the footings would be. And that is how you stake a home.